Hello and welcome back to Foundry. In our last episode, we finished our upgrade of the xenoferrite mining. So now we have an ample supply of xenoferrite plates. Steel is not doing so great, and we'll talk about why that is. But we also need to expand steel a bit. If you are watching this in real time, you're probably wondering why today is not an Against the Storm day. I also made a post tonight as I'm recording this about it. Or I also will have made. But there was some sort of game-breaking change, so I'm waiting to see if I can get the ability to continue that map, or if I need to start it over again before I record that second episode. So we may come back, we may not come back to that same exact town. So we came back to Foundry instead. So I think we're going to go take a look at steel, and then we need to deal with power cell production. And the way we need to deal with that is by making more, although because we're not doing a whole lot of research, it's getting better. It won't stay that way though. So we need to go look at steel, which I believe the problem with steel is that we're just pulling too much off to make mining rails. And let me make sure that I'm right on that one. I believe that's the case. Yeah, we're totally not backed up at all on mining rails. So we're just using too much. We're not making that much, and we're using a lot of it. So we need to actually increase the steel production. Let's go upstairs to steel, which is 4, and take a look at that. And then beyond that, we at least need to double it. Although that means we also need to increase our ignium mining, which we have on the radar to do anyway because we need to do it for power. So let's see. We have a steady supply of xenoferrite coming in for the state we are in. Can we do anything better with this recipe? I don't think we can, actually. I think there's only the one steel recipe, right? Over here. Yeah, there's only the one steel recipe, so we're kind of stuck here as far as making steel. Maybe that'd be something to add. Would be a second steel recipe, because a little bit more efficient would be a little bit nicer. So we're currently producing 150 steel per minute. We could easily double this and make that into an array of 300. The only thing we'd have to do differently here is double the speed of all the belts, because we need to have, currently we have 300 xenoferrite ore and 150 ignium ore coming in to make 150 steel. So yeah, we need to double these. I think we have the capacity on the ignium side, but we don't have the capacity on on the xenoferrite side, but we don't have the capacity on the ignium side. And you can see here that an entire full belt is basically being made here. It's slightly less, that's why there's tiny little gaps every so often. It's 150, not 160, but we are making all of it. And these are getting all the way consumed, so we definitely could make an improvement there. What I would probably do here then would be to change the way this is laid out. So we have 5 more of these mirrored here. We split the belts coming in so that we have a belt of one red belt of ignium going down there. We split it so that we have another red belt coming over here and down the other side of the other set. And then those output onto a yellow belt, and then we split a green belt here into 2 yellow belts, do the same thing. And then these output onto a yellow belt instead of a red belt, go all out and around, and then we move these crushers, or these assemblers rather, out further, kind of, out here where this is overhanging anyway. And then we end up having double the amount. We can also upgrade these to assembler 2, and that cuts it down from down to 5, so it'd be 10 total then, instead of the 8 or whatever we have here now. So that would be the plan to do, but we need to increase our ignium mining. So let's go down to Igni and take a look at the mine, see what we might be able to accomplish down here as far as rearranging things. I'm hoping I can do my idea where I have them sort of pointed out in opposite directions. I just don't know if that's going to fit, because we need to have a minimum of 8 tiles for rails, plus 6 more for the mining base here, plus another 3 for loaders and things. So that's 12, 18, 21, and then times 2. And we only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times 4 right now, so that's only 20. So we can't even do that anyway. So we have to do... Holy crap, these guys have gotten way down there. Some of them have. Hope these aren't... Well, they aren't stuck, because there's stuff coming along the rails still here. So they're just not unloading evenly. They're not being used evenly. Which someone also pointed out a couple of ideas on how to make that work better. I think it was Ben, but I could be wrong on that. One way would be to unload all of these individually into a box. And that would work. I would like that idea if I had room for it. We could also upgrade these crushers to level 2s also. And save some space, I think. Because these are producing, I think it's, well, I guess I have to look here, don't I? Right now we're at 150 times, I guess, 1.2 each. And these are currently crushing me into the ground. Here we are. These are currently crushing 100 each, so they would be able to handle 200 each. So we'd be able to handle one crusher per one of these for a little while, at least. Let's see, 200 divided by 150. We could handle up to... Actually, no, we could only handle one more mining upgrade before we exceeded the crusher capacity. Wait, why? Okay, this is weird. Do I not have enough belt speed here? I don't. Well, there's our fix. Faster belts, please. Let's go with the yellows here. That might even increase our ignium production a little bit, although it's still not going to get any more than... We're not even using all of it anyways either, but that wouldn't get us any more than what we... than the 320. Because all we can produce here, well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, not quite 8, but 7.5 times 40 is 280, 300. So no matter what, we're not going to get more than 300 out of these. And so the 320 here is fine. But that should also improve over here a bit by getting these there a little bit faster. So I think what we want to do here is blast this whole cave out wider and add a few more lines here. We don't even have to necessarily add a lot more, but a few more. So if each one's going to output 80, if each miner can output up to 80, and we want to do a green belt out of here instead of a yellow belt, that's 640. So it means we want 8. We have 5 currently, so we need to blast enough space for 3 more. Which means that I need to take out... See, this isn't going to blow up. These will. Which means I need to take this stuff out then. Take this out. Let them flush that stuff out there, and then we can blast this bit here. We're going to need to have 3 more... 3 more of these, and 3 more of these, which means I probably don't have enough... something. Looks like steel, which is great. So while these guys drain themselves out a bit... Oh, they're actually already done. Let's go get some supplies to make the stuff we need, though. And yeah, steel. And I probably have to pilfer it off the belt, because I don't think they're backing up in the box. But 3 of those, and 3 of these, and then the assorted... actually, crushers. I have crusher 2s already, so that's good. Lots of them, because those are for the power upgrade. Steel on the belt, right. Oh boy. Oh boy. So stuck here. And then yeah, we're pulling it off there. But this is where that where this issue comes into play. We're definitely using more than 138. I don't know how much of the 303 we're using. So. Okay, how many of these can I make now? Plenty. And then let's just grab some miscellaneous other components, just to make sure that we have enough of everything here. Technum rods, we almost have a whole stack of those, so I didn't really need to do that. Ignium, though, stop. There we go. Xenoferrite, we can definitely use some more. Machine parts. Here. Folks go there. I picked up some ignium ore rubble here. Yeah, steel's don't need it anyways. This goes here. No. Grab some of these just because. Don't need. Probably don't need either. No, I don't need those. I still haven't used that 203 that I've had for a long time. Let's go over here, though, and grab some more foundation and maybe some more... I think we're okay. Just this. Let's go with 800. No, maybe some more belts. Just a bit. 300 should be good. Just to kind of serve as a base. And also, I noticed, and we noticed during the chat, this is now empty. So we can tear all this stuff up as well, which might actually be a good idea, for at least for these green belts, since I'm going to want them. I see you there, Sneaky. Let's go this way. And this way. To the end of the line. 2x38 by 1. So I can use these downstairs, or upstairs, or else stairs. And this goes here. 5 by 1 by 1. And that's fine anyways. Alright, so let's go back down to Igni. And we're going to reorganize this whole bit here with the crushers too while we're at it. For everyone, because we only need one crusher per miner now. For a little while at least. Well, I wonder if I should leave it. Maybe I should leave 2 here anyway, even though we don't need it. I guess it couldn't hurt. We already have the design laid out. Oh, wait, this is 3 for 2, though. Is that the problem? 3 for 2 is going to give me... It's going to give me 300. Yeah, let's just leave it as 3 for 2. That'll give me 300. Or 600, rather. Which means that... Let me calculate her out again. 600 divided by 300 is exactly 2. So I guess I didn't need the calculator for that. But what that gives me is I can get up to 2x or 10 upgrades of the mining efficiency, which is really good. So let's do these. First of all. And then we also need to increase these belt speeds, second of all. Excuse me. We go here. Here. And these ones I'm going to take up. And let me put in a little bit of safety net here. And here, although it's not as necessary. Oh, we're going to take this stuff up anyways. Let's go... Let's go here. Now I just want to go to this point right here. And then up. Just to make sure I can get everything picked up. And then we do this part here. But not going up. Back to the same-ish point. So 7 by 14 by 1. And now I think I can safely blast here. And of course I have no grid connection, which is what I intended. Put this in here. Oops, I just threw a... Uh-oh. That's really, really, really not good. I just threw... Oh god. Oh god. Oh no. I just threw a bomb. I need to pick this stuff up then. It's in a really bad spot. Where did it go? I have no idea where it is. Oh, there it is. I found it. I found it. It's right here. Poof. Okay, get off of that. Let's do this again. How did I have these lined up now? One back from the edge, because I think it's also one back from the edge there. Yes. Okay, so you go here. Basically a space of 2 then. Gotta check that before, I suppose. Wait, is that the case? Must be. These guys here. I'm sure I got some chuckles out of that one. My own Whatever. Idiocy. There. Maybe I did intend to stop right there where I did. Those are the outputs, and then we have inputs over here. Or those. Well, they're started again. Can I dump some crap in here? I'm going to keep the ignium, though, because I'm going to make some more bombs out of it. Here. Because I need more bombs. And then this was the inputs for that. Right, okay, good. Those would be yellow. Possibly green. We can figure that out in a little bit. So, let's have a blast. There you are. Nope. Don't do the dumb. Do the blast. There we go. And we need to have 12 foundation blocks from the edge of that machine. At least. But I'd like more like 14 or something. So let's do some measurement here. This machine is 4. So we need to have probably 20 to here. What do we got? Not enough. Oop, that's not what I wanted either. Well, it is, but not right now. Let's see here. We also need to blast right in here, perhaps? Yeah, probably this right here needs to go. Luckily, those don't blow up. Alright, so this goes over here. There. And here. Blast this one once more. Make it kind of more even. Is that going to be enough? That's just now 20, but that should technically be enough. Maybe I need to clean this corner up. Probably okay. There a bit. And then we can probably take out this head bit here. A little uneven, but that's okay. Is this going to be a problem right here? Probably. No, that's not anymore. Alright, so that should be good, and that's all my bombs. Which is good. Good timing. And not that I couldn't make more. We're right here at the ignium level, for God's sake. But, oh yeah, that's 30. That's more than enough. Okay. So, we put all this down. Again. This all the way over here. Like that. Let's see. Power from here to there. That gets you back online. And then you need a little friend. Here. You need to pick up some of these rails. To put into the machines to start with. Or no, to build to start with. Before the machines get them. Here and here. That's 1, 2, 3 for now. Anyway, plenty of room for more, but for now, that's all I made. So that's all you get. One of you, and let's get started. I'm just gonna go ahead and trust that I did this correctly. Oops, I screwed that up. This, disconnect, you to you, reconnect, you to you. And this goes to here, and into there. You. And you. Moved up, so I'm assuming it's working. This one here. 9. Here, there. There's somebody working. Launch, please. Here, you can have these rails. I don't need them anymore. There's a bucket on that one. There's not a bucket there yet. Do you have a bucket? Maybe I should have waited. Oh, you can't get far enough. I need more. They need more rails? Yeah, they need more rails. Okay, well then I will wait. That's fine. It should be fine then. Okay, rails. Come down here. We were loading these. Were these always being loaded into slot 4? I think so. Yeah. 4. Here we are. 4, 4, and 4. Okay. 3. Ooh. Ooh. And 2. And 3. And 2. Oh, I didn't make this belt long enough. Why didn't I do that? There. Okay. And these we made into yellow. I think that makes sense to keep them that way. They are 3 long apiece. That. And then we do this. Space of 2. 1, 2, 3. Space of 2. 1, 2, 3. Intakes again. Here. Okay. And here. Right click, left click, left click, left click. Left click, left click, left click. I don't have any stuff for you? Good. And then we need to upgrade this belt. This belt's going to have, eventually, 80 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Which is faster than a Mark III belt is. So eventually we're going to have 2 belts here anyway. Maybe it's time to reconfigure this somewhat. Although... how do I want to do that? I think I want to take these 2 out of here. Actually, do that differently then. Stay there. Let's take this belt out entirely. Take these guys out. Each set of 4, or set of 3, is going to produce 240 eventually, which is 480, which means that they need to be green belts, just to be safe. So let's take a green belt out this way, all the way down to here. Single green belt, and then that'll turn and it'll loop back upon itself to here. And then these ones here will have the same green belt to here, and then go this way, and then into here. Move this light, and then they will go into a different spot here. This one can come right here into a regular length intake, and then this one can come in right here into a double length intake. And that'll give me enough to upgrade this lift as well, which I haven't done yet. And that's the end of my steel again. Hopefully we don't need it. Boom. Go faster. Alright, now we need these outputs. 1, 2, 3, oops, 4, 5, 6, and not you, weirdo. Actually, let me use some of this. Pick that up. Make some more bombs for later. There we go. That'll work. And I think that'll work out okay. And if we end up needing more of this, we can do additional belts at different heights. And that'll be fine, I think. Alright, so we now can lift whatever you are, Mark II. Maybe I should have just done the Mark III at that point, but doesn't matter. We can lift 640. Actually, we should have just done the Mark III. Oops. Means I need to go back up to the surface. Yeah, it looks a little happier now because we must not be making as many mining rails. We're also probably not consuming as much. And let's just make that a Mark III. Just get it over with. That way we have the capacity for that 960 once we do these research upgrades. Let's see. You were... Oof. This one? Yeah, I guess it's this one, right? Yep. Here. Boom. It's green. All right. So we have that now. That means we can pass more along this way. Right now it's 150. We could make it to 300. I don't know how much we're actually producing, though. Well, yes, I do. We're producing 8 times 150 times 1.2 because we have 2 levels of the rubble, and then those are converted, divided by 200 times 80, 576. So yeah, we could take a belt of 300 almost out of here. Let's see, missing 2 slopes. 1, 2, go. And then we'll do the same probably for this. Let's just do it now. In order to get enough upstairs to make more of the, whatchamacallit. Yep, that works for here. I have to move this belt. Oh, I also need to take out that that ferrite belt that's underneath the base here. Never did that. Okay. Control Z. This. Guess we can go this far and then delete that much and keep going. Interesting problem here. How do you make sure you delete it without deleting too much? I think this will work fine. Just go then this way for a short distance. So give me some more yellow belts to make some upgrades to things too. Never a bad deal. This goes right to here. I guess I could probably clean that shenanigans up, although not easily. Yeah, not easily. And this is getting stuffed into that one. But it doesn't have any priority over the other belt coming from the lift. So it's kind of just 50-50, which I guess I'm okay with. This needs to change. Both of these need to change, I think. This one actually doesn't, but this one will. We need to figure out how much space we need, though. We're going to do the ignium stuff first. So, I don't know how I'm going to handle all of it at this exact moment. I'll figure that out later. But this is... Just use this as a measuring stick to, we'll say to here, 20. And so this is already 14. Maybe we won't need to move that much. Give me all of this times, I need like 8, just to be safe, because I don't know exactly how I want to reroute this. And let's just reroute this guy right here, like that. Where does it go? Not you, it's this one? This one here. Okay, well then we're just going to come straight into it here then. Like this. Height of 1, please. Thank you. Oh, dang it. Well, you moron. This goes here. And then to here. You need to die. Wonder if I should just side load this. So we don't have that one sitting there like that. It's fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. This way. There. That's the end of the line. There you go. Have at it. Okay, so now we need to figure out how I want to rebuild this part. Each one of these lines is going to need 12 times 5, which is 60. I think I'm going to pull this belt over here, too. Like this. Like that. Get it off my platform. I think I'll bring it in like this. Split here times 2 different ways, and then split there times 2 different ways. Because remember, this one needs to continue along down to there. So that'll work well enough. Should I redo that now then? Probably. Take this out again. Actually, just take all of this out. That. This. Oh, I need 3-way splitters. I know this kind of thing. Alright, let's do this, and then of course this is not quite lined up correctly. But we're just going to do it like this anyway. There. You need to go here again. And actually, you'll be a yellow belt all the way down. And then this one will be a red belt coming out here and going this way. So the soonest we can put in a crusher would be then right here. Times 5. 2, 3, 5. Now the next question is, do I want... How much techno do these actually need? 12? For God's sake, Molly. Just put down one of these, you need it anyway. 12. That's 12 times 5, which is 60. No, I should just do this in mirror. So I should have the Technum split off again down there. Just like this. Just mirror the whole thing. Don't pass the Technum through. That'll be better. Be better anyway. Let's go here with this. Which belt is which? This is the crushed ignium coming back this way. Goes all the way to the end. Okay. From there, I presume. The Technum also is next to it. Also a red belt. Goes here. Get out of the way. This. And then this. Okay. Outputs are here. Inputs are these. Here. And then these for the Technum. And then we'll have yellow belt here. Goes this way. With these as outputs. Excellent. Now, I think I can kick this off by bringing in the Technum rods again. They need to come one belt away on a yellow. Which is right here. And I purposely did not put inputs there, by the way. This. I guess it's this way? Now I can't remember what it looked like. See, I went up and over 2. Right, because the 2 belts coming. Right. That's fine. Yellow ramps. I guess that's... Oh, this can go right here then, I guess. And then this goes... Wait, no, that's the splitter. That's not the up and over. Never mind. This is where the up and over happens. Up there. Down there. Let's see. Yellow splitter right here. This comes out. Yellow belt continues. And then I need assemblers times... I'm just going to do all... Yeah, maybe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Although, technically, this produces 12 per minute. Not you. These need... Oh, these need 12... Wait a minute. These need 12 per minute, but we have the recycled ones coming back from everywhere but science. So I was willing to eat that risk that one could support both of these. And I think we're still good based on that. Okay, so we need 5 assembler 2. And I could potentially make these assembler 3s, but then I would need to increase this. Which I suppose I could do, but I'm not gonna. Go, please. There. Thank you. Let's see. Where are you at? Here. This one is sticking out right here, I believe. Comes out by 1, and then, yeah, this loader is here. First slot. That's making wire. And then we go 3 spaces. We pass across. Yep. And then those are butted up against each other. Okay. This goes 3 spaces here. And then this gets pulled in from that. Perfect. First slot inputs, yeah, I thought so. I wanted to make it the same, so I'm making it the same. Input here, output here. You produce how much again? 120. So that's fine to be a red belt. 2, please. And you're red, you're loading. You need to be these. Yep. I'm going to go ahead and stage out the rest of this bit here. Should be right there. And then 3 spaces, making this. And then, how far away are you? 2 spaces. So you should be right in line. Yes, indeed. Let's copy this. As we were there anyway. And paste. And I'll bring these items in somehow. I don't know how I want to do it yet. So this will continue here, down to this one. We can do an input on that. We can do an input here, an input here. Electronic components. Really? Oh boy, we're making them. That means we're out of Technum too. In the inventory. There. And a red belt goes here. Length of 2. Let's go get some more Technum and some more electronic components. I had 2 left, yeah. Electronic components. What about machine parts? Anything else that I need? Maybe some more Xeno. Yeah, it's probably okay. Unless I missed something obvious. Okay. So we'll split off the Technum again. That means this is going to be in the way. Again. I could take it up and over. Could actually just go down under too. Either one. Let's see. So then we need to bring... That's Technum, and then we just need to bring in this stuff. What I think I'd like to do is take this belt that's coming back from mining and feed it in here as the overflow bit. It's got to come down and around and then back in. And then take the stuff from power and feed them into this one. It's not going to be half and half, but it'll be something. And then the output from this will come out somewhere, and we'll have to rearrange everything here a bit. Or we could take the feedback from power down here. This might be better even. Down here, and also the output from both down here. Do some shenanigans to merge them all together, split them in half. Kick the empty cells to both ends evenly, and then kick the power output, the power unit's output, to back to this way, to then get split to go to power and to go to the bus. That's a bit more shenanigans, but I think it's good shenanigans. But I also think it's tomorrow's shenanigans. So today we at least got Ignium mining boosted. We started laying out this new plan. I think I'll probably do the duplicate part of this over here off camera. And then we'll come back in the next one and get this finished, get this shenanigans hooked up here, hopefully, and do that. Once again, if you're watching this in real time, we may come back to Against the Storm tomorrow, and then back to Foundry the day after. Just depends on what's going on there. We'll see. So thank you all for joining me, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.